Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's sunny out. Yes. And so I took a notion. I was like, what will I do my video on today? Because I have a few different ideas. And then when I saw the sun was out and the sky was blue, I was like, right, let's do spring lips today. Now, I'm not very wild when it comes to my lip colour, as you probably know. I do love like an L nude. What I have on today, I'll tell you about that after. If I go for pinks, I usually go for kind of dusky pinky nudie pinks, and I love a coral or peach lip as well. So I went through my stash, which I need to like get rid of because I've loads of lipsticks that are out of date, and I picked 10 of my favourite shades that I'm going to be rocking for spring, now that it's supposed to be spring, even though potentially next weekend we're supposed to have snow, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, I've ones for different budgets, different colours. Let's get stuck in. First up, Clarins. This is the Joli Rouge in shade 751 in Tea Rose. And this is one of my all-time favourite shades ever. I don't know when this came out. I don't know, it was either last year or the year before. But here, I'll do a little swatcheroo. It's just a really pretty light peach shade. See, okay, when it comes to peach shades, sometimes if they're too pigmented, they make me look like I have concealer lips. I don't enjoy that look. I really don't. So I love a really wearable peach shade. They're really moisturising and nourishing on the lips, and they feel really comfortable. I have dry lips at the best of times, so if I have a lip product that stops that from happening, happy days. Yeah, love that shade. Love that whole range. They're one of my favourite lip formulas ever. Clarins Joli Rouge. I think I have a blog post. If I have any blog posts, I'll leave them in the description box below, with swatches and everything. This is gorgeous. So wearable. Next we have this beaut from Tilbury. This is the Duchess. That's the Duchess there. Now initially when I saw this online, when I saw this online, I thought that it was going to be a really beautiful kind of tea rose shade, but it's one of those ones that it looks different in different light on me. So see here, it looks kind of peachy almost. There's like a hint of pink to it, but then in some lights it looks caramel on me. I don't know how this happens. Again, this is one of those really glossy finishes, feels really comfortable on the lips, and I totally enjoy it. I do like to wear this with, which one? Bond Girl, the lip cheat in Bond Girl from Tilbury as well. This is lovely. I just love all her lipsticks so much. I have like a, can you see that? Oh yeah, there. My Tilbury collection. So I can't wait to wear more of this now that I know I'm really excited about the weather. You don't even understand. I'm just sick of snow and rain and grey weather and grey skies, okay? And I love that shade. So that's the Duchess. And then another similar shade, but a little bit cheaper, is this one from Bourjois. This is the Rouge Velvet, the lipstick, in the shade 03. That's all. It doesn't say the number, the name. Oh wait, it does. Hyppink Chic. I don't know. This is what the bullet looks like. Here we're doing a swatch. Oh, that's very similar. Hold on. I didn't do this on purpose. Oh no, they're totally different. Somebody will look at this and go, oh my god, they're the same. This is the Bourjois one, that's the Tilbury one. These are really soft and velvet. I can't remember how many of these are in the whole collection. But some of them are really nude, which is great if you like really nude, but they kind of look again like concealer lips on me. And then the darker shades are just as beautiful, but this is a shade that I would wear. It's just more comfortable. It's not more it's in my comfort zone, because I just get real paranoid when I wear like really bright things. But yeah, this is one of the most gorgeous dusky pinky nudie pinks. Is it that one? Yeah, I can't remember. This is slightly bluer toned than the Duchess. With these, they go on like nothing. Like, look, nothing. You barely need any pressure whatsoever. They do have like a little bit of slip and a little bit of movement to them, but once they kind of settle down and dry down a little bit, there is still a little bit of transfer, but you're left with a gorgeous stain. Doesn't leave my lips dry at all. I think if I was wearing one of these in the stronger shades, like maybe the reds or the deeper shades, I would wear a lip liner just because there is that little bit of extra slip in them, FYI. So I wanted to pop a colour, and so I went for this. Oh, I love these. These are the matte shakers from Lancome, and this is the shade Magic Orange, or Magic Orange as I like to say. So you have to shake the living Jesus out of them, and what happens is the product, there's like a little sifter in there, and the product comes out through there and like sits on the end of the little nubbin. Love this. Wait till you see the shade. Now this stains like a mofo. Oh, so you can apply like a thinner layer on it as a stain, or apply a thicker layer. What I like to do is whenever I've applied one layer, I set it on the top, I don't quite fasten it properly, and then I shake it again so that the product is able to come up through the little sifter thingy. So here, and that's what it looks like a little nubbin. So that's like the lighter layer, and then this is the thicker layer. These are stunning. And when I was filming cutaways before this, I applied this. This was like the 4th one that I applied. I was trying to do them in order. So I did that my little like pose and everything, and then I went to take it off, and I forgot that these stain so hard. And see this, even though this is like a really bright kind of corally peachy shade, it stains my lips pink. I don't know how that works. But they're lovely. They're like, even that shade is, see? I just have to wipe it off and it's after staining my hand. If you do have dry patches on your lips, this will cling to it and it will kind of enhance those. So just make sure your lips are in tip-top shape. And next up we have this from YSL. This is the, you have to read it because I can't remember, it's like French. Tatouage Couture Matte Satin in the shade 7. I don't know if shade 7 has a name, but this is shade 7. I've done a blog post on these before and they are just gorgeous. They are my favourite liquid lipsticks of all times, because first of all, the little applicator is dinkety. It has like a little slant. When you turn it that way, it's more narrow, so you can use the top part to line your lips, and then you can use the paddle part to fill in your lips. So like that. And then you could go like that. See? That's like almost like a mauvey pinky nude. I just use all the words to describe a shade. Again, this dries down quickly enough, doesn't leave my lips feeling dry. There is a little bit of transfer, but when that top layer moves or transfers onto your cup or whatever, you're left with a gorgeous stain of this. Like, it doesn't leave my lips a different colour altogether like the Lancome one. But these are just so comfortable to wear. Thanks very much, YSL. Because you know the way some liquid lipsticks can leave your lips like this? But not so with that. Shade 7 is one of those shades that will match like a load of different looks, like a smoky look, or one with like a little bit of colour like I have on today, or a neutral look, or just no eye makeup. I have to put like a bit of mascara on. I do. Yeah, but I love that. Next up we have this little beaut from Clarins. I love this. This is the Instant Light Lip Balm Perfector in the shade 07 Hot Pink. It's like this, twisty uppy. And like this shade is me in, oh my god, it's awkward. Just because my hand is still stained there. This is me in lip balm form. First of all, it smells lovely, as do I. And look, it's just a gorgeous corally pinky. Even though it says hot pink, I would call that coral. I would. Yeah, they brought these shades out for spring. There is like a more kind of berry toned one as well. But I just have this nice little bit of brightness, and it's not too pigmented. That you feel like, oh, I have like a lot of lip product on me today. So sometimes where I just want to have just like a light, even like a BB cream, eyebrows, mascara, a little bit of blush, and something like this. This is like a proper lip balm, lip treatment, feels gorgeous on, and I'm gonna go through these so much. They usually bring out a few of these every season, so I can't wait for the summer one. Oh no, I'm gonna enjoy this one. Like, I can't wait. No, I'm excited about the summer one, that's what I'm trying to say. Not always waiting for like the next thing, but I love this shade. Next we have the lipstick that I have on today. This is from Chanel, are you able? And this is the Rouge Coco Stylo in the shade 218 Script. And this is what it looks like. There. So what happened was, I was at the Debenhams press show back like at the end of last year, and they gave us a voucher, and I was like, what'll I buy? What'll I buy? I wanted to buy something that I wouldn't usually just go in and buy like willy-nilly. So I went in, and Mum was with me, and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to get something from Chanel, because I looked everywhere and there was just nothing that was calling to me. And I was like, no, I'm going to get something from Chanel. And so she came over and I was like swatching that, and I was like, this is the one. This is divine. And she's like, oh, that's very nice. So I got her one as well. I can't remember how much it was, but these are just so gorgeous. Like, look at it, it's on my lips now. But it's just one of those shades that I can be sitting at my desk, lash it on, and again, it will go with like a load of different looks. It feels lovely on. I just love a glossy finish. Now, because it's a glossy finish, there is loads of transfer. Anyway. It's Chanel. Shut up. It has one of those little twisty uppy mechanisms. It doesn't twist back down, so only twist up what you think you'll need, like a couple of clicks, and you'll be grand. But these are gorgeous. I think what I'm going to do is, when I'm in the airport, I love shopping for fancy makeup in the airport because it's a little bit cheaper. You can be like, this doesn't count as spending because I'm on my holidays. Those are the international rules for spending bans. They don't count when you're on international ground, which includes the airport. Okay, bye. I think I would love one of these in like a coral. I always go for the same. I always go for like pinky nudes, ones like this, corals, that's all. But I would love that in a coral. Love that. Sometimes you just have to like treat yourself. But back to budget, and this is one of the Max Factor honey lacquers in the shade Indulgent Coral. It's this close to including this shade. I wear this all the time. This is in Honey Nude of the same range, but I was like, no, I have a few nudes in the collection, and this is my second most used one. Wait till I show you. Oh, sorry, did that awkward. It's one of those really bright corals. Now, when it comes to bright shades like that, I don't enjoy when they have too much like creaminess to them, so that they look milky on the lips. Do you know what I mean? I love when it's like slightly sheer. I don't know, it's more flattering on me. You'll see it in the cutaway. But yeah, again, this is just one of those really easy to wear, comfortable. That's what I enjoy when it comes to lip products. They all have to be easy to wear, comfortable, and I'm not going to like move up my face. And because these are glossy and sticky, if the wind blows, your hair will stick to it. But that's just the nature of the beast. What are you going to do? It's not going to be a gloss if your hair doesn't stick to it, do you know? But these honey lacquers are gorgeous. I've blog posted all the swatches, leave that linked below. Okay, next up we have the Catrice Matte Velvet Lip Cream in the shade 070 Into the Rosewoods. Ooh, this is beautiful. It comes with one of those little doe foot applicators. It's like with the flat one. Like, look how creamy and pigmented that is. These are gorgeous on. Again, they feel like velvet when you apply them onto your lips. They're so creamy. There's a lot of slip to them. Once they dry down, there is still slip on the top of it, but once that goes away, you have that stain. It's just one of those really flattering, blue-toned, dusky pinks. It's kind of darker than the other ones that I've shown you earlier. But this is lovely on. Oh, you know what? Dusky pinks make me feel like an absolute lady. I don't know why. Do you know? I don't know. It's a really flattering shade as well, and I find that when I wear this, my teeth look whiter. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the blue tonedness of it. But that's gorgeous. I think Catrice has a few of these. Oh, this says silky lip cream with vitamin E for gorgeous matte velvet finish and a nourished feeling. I would agree with that. Vitamin E feels lovely on the lips. But yeah, this does transfer, but that's alright. If you don't want anything to transfer, don't get that. Finally, we have this from Maybelline. This is the SuperStay Matte Ink in the shade, where is it? Oh, 15 Lover. It's more of like a mauvey dusky pink, and there are definitely more purple undertones to it compared to the other one. Again, this is like super flattering to wear, and I find when I wear shades like this, I tend to wear nuder or kind of pinkier blushes. This whole range, they completely dry down matte. They don't leave my lips feeling dry, stay put for ages, and they fade away nicely. I always find with matte liquid lipsticks like this one, like the inside part of my lip, that's what fades away first. But this fades away really nicely, really evenly. Doesn't flake off your lips or anything like that, because that just like irritates me. But that range is gorgeous. There is one, I'll show you now, that I have pegged for summer. Where is it? Look at that shade. Isn't that psychedelic? Like, these are proper summer shades. What are people doing out there? Can you hear that? Thank God I'm nearly finished this video. Shut up, I'm trying to film a video. See, everyone's out and about because it's sunny. Anyway, these are... Don't make me close my window, neighbour. I have to close my window, stand by. Oh my God. Okay, he stopped quick and I didn't close my window. Anyway, these shades are gorgeous for summer, but we're not talking about summer. Give it a couple of months and I will chat to you about summer lip shades. So everybody out like doing stuff. Now I can hear my mum cutting the grass outside. Anyway, hold on, let me close the window now. Okay, that's better. Jesus Christ. I know I should be out and about in it. God, I feel like my mum. I should be out in it when the weather's nice, you know. But I have work to do. I've like this video to film so I can tell you all about the lip products that I'm loving for spring. Now that spring has sprung, please don't let it snow next weekend. Thank you. Let me know what your favourite lip products are for spring, and you know the kind of shades that I love now, so just let me know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Now he stops.